Over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down. Pretty boy Wolverine will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Pretty boy Wolverine will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready now, the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Joe has it.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him! How in the world did that happen?
Inside the...
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Ball strike 3.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, send the ball in foul territory. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome everyone, let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees were in Charm City to match up against the Orioles, and it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious. The final was not...
Big leading. 3-2 Cardinals in a magic.
And now your 2020
Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Here's a look over to first, And the runner back easily. Now the first pitch. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Pretty boy Wolverine is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And one gone now in the New York third.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Oh, now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Pretty boy Wolverine will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. One pitch, one away. Pretty boy Wolverine will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
He's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
Oh, he caught it! He laid out, made a sensational play.
And now your 2020 Ultimate.
Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Pretty boy.
First offering on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Pretty boy Wolverine will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Dominguez has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty boy Wolverine will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top.
And this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. Falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees were in Baltimore to take on the O's, and the Yankees made short work of the opposition, 14-4. Christian Yelich turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. The Nationals paid visit to the Bo Sox at Fenway Park, and it was the Bo Sox who came away victorious. The final was 9-2. Pablo Sandoval was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. The Rays took on the Blue Jays at the Rogers Center, and it was the Blue Jays who came out on top. Final score was 4-2. The Chi Sox were in Cleveland to play the Indians at Progressive Field. The Indians came away with the win. The score was 4-1. The Kansas City Royals matched up against the Minnesota Twins at Target Field, and it was Kansas City who came away victorious. The final score was 9-6. The Los Angeles
On 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from.
And now your 2020 Alphabet.
Pretty boy Wolverine will get his first shot at it as we give you a look at his career numbers against the starter. First pitch on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He singled his last time around. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees were at the Trop in St. Pete to take on the Rays, and it was the Yankees who came away with the
With everyone scores, Carpenter. He scores 3.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you